Hey, it's T. So after a long day of hiking, I'm ready to make dinner, and I'm going to be making some items that I brought from home. The idea is to make easy meals while we're out camping, and that's exactly what I'm going to do tonight. So I'm going to be using some stir-fry veggies and some stew beef that I brought from home. And I'll also have some, I'll be using the seasonings over here, and I also brought some basmati rice from home. So the first thing that I'm going to do is cut up the stew beef. It is diced into cubes, but they're large cubes, so I want to make them smaller, and that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so I'm going to get the rice started right now. I'm using basmati rice, and the way that I like to cook that is to saute it for just about a minute in some olive oil. This is 1 cup of basmati rice. So I'll just let this sit here for about a minute. I may shake it from time to time over the course of the next minute, but I'm going to get the water ready. So for 1 cup of basmati rice, you want to use 2 cups of water. If you haven't had basmati rice, the best way to describe it is a long grain rice that is sweet, and when you saute it this way, it actually brings out the aroma. So now that it's been sauteing for about a minute, I'm going to add 2 cups of water to this. And then I'm going to bring this to a boil for about 1 minute. And after that, I'm going to cover it and turn down the heat, and then I'll let it cook for about 14 minutes. So next, I'm going to get the meat ready. I'm going to saute that as well. And the meat has been diced into smaller cubes. I washed it and diced it into smaller cubes, so now that is just about ready for the heat. But I'm going to now turn this down because it's been about a minute, so I'll turn this down to a low heat now that it's boiling, and I'll cover it and let that boil for, like I said, about 14 minutes. So I want to add seasoning next. Let's see, I'll be using some garlic salt. I'll be using some cilantro lime seasoning. I wish that you could smell this meat. It smells fantastic, and it's almost ready for the stir-fry veggies. I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning now that the stir-fry veggies are in here. So let's check the rice and see if it is ready. Yes. What we want to see is fluffiness, and that's exactly what we have. What I'm looking for here is for the meat to start to caramelize. I actually probably should have done that before I added the veggies. but it's starting to caramelize right here. All right, now it's time to make our plates. I like to measure my rice just to make sure I'm not going overboard. So I want to make sure I have an appropriate serving size, but it also looks pretty cool when you put it onto the plate. And it's like a little mound. Sometimes the mound falls apart though, but sometimes it turns out just great. See, it's already falling apart. I want to make sure I get a pretty good amount of veggies on my plate. All right, and here you have it, a quick and easy meal. You can use whatever protein that you would like to use. I chose to use beef, but you can use poultry, seafood, tofu, whatever protein that you like to use. I hope that this video gave you some inspiration for your next quick and easy meal, whether you're camping or even at home. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you would like to see this kind of content in the future but are not yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button. And when you do, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you won't miss out on future uploads. Until the next time, stay blessed. Bye.